So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... And now the hit! That comes as a mighty relief. And he's in on... And the finish! He's delivered all right! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It looks... It's Totti!
Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's picked his way through. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Makalele wins the duel this time. Jason. Makalele. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Quality ball. Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Batistuta! He's got a goal! Porto are level! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And here's Batistuta. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good strength. Salah. That's a sharp pass. Batistuta! Superb goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Driving forward. And he'll shoot here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Porto come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Porto come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Can he latch on to this? White. And it's Salah. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Got a shot away. Oh, off the bar. That's really well cleared. Jason. Some really good ball movement. Neymar. Messi. Belts one. It's bounced back off the post. And he's on his way! And he can clear it away. Neymar. He's got a side of goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Yalchin. Yalchin! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yalcin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that has not gone well.
Porto can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.